takes courage, determination, and resilience to work towards positive change. Those who dare challenge the norm, change it.
A change maker is the one who trailblazes.
Is someone who finds opportunity with or without adversity.
A purpose-driven leader who does exactly what they're called to do.
Making the lives of the people around you better than when they started.
Someone who's passionate yet patient, and someone who's committed to the goal.
Someone who acknowledges a situation but brings the necessary change to make it better.
Meet 6 brave men and women whose faith, vision, and execution have effective positive change in their lives, their organizations, and the countless people they serve. This is your Chief Disturber, Anthony Pangilinan, and this is The Changemakers.
If you're a change maker and you're part of the Santé team, you are a thermostat and not a thermometer. If you are a business builder in Santé, if you are one of our leaders, we believe that you are a thermostat. So what's the difference between a thermostat and a thermometer? Okay, a thermostat can control the temperature. A thermometer will just absorb and will just give you what's the temperature, but he will not do anything. But the thermostat can change the temperature. A Santé change maker can always give hope to people. Even though a Santé business owner, okay, is talking to someone who's already down, who's already negative because of the situation, makausap niya lang ang isa Santé leader. That person will not only be excited, but will have hope in the future. Because a Santé business owner is a change maker and he can dictate the temperature. A Santé business owner, those of you who are in Zoom call right now, can set the temperature for his team. Right now, we are in the middle of pandemic. There's a lot of you. And I totally understand because even din naman ako, even though I can go out of the house and run around the village, I can bike, I still feel sometimes that parang nakakulong pa rin ako. And I totally understand your situation. But you don't have a choice because you are change makers. You have to be the one to take care of your team. You have to be the one to dictate the atmosphere of your team. As leaders, your job is to build, to set, and to keep the culture in your team. As change makers, you lead by example. You are a thermostat. And as leaders, you model the behavior. Remember, you have the power to be proactive instead of being reactive. And it's your choice. And last point, of being a thermostat, listen to this. Sometimes this is painful, but as leaders or change makers, you have to embrace this. Remember, you are leader first. You are a leader first and a friend second. Ulitin ko lang. I have a special point here. You are a leader first and a friend second. Sometimes kasi as leaders, we treat everyone as friends and it's okay. But the challenge always is we don't always have to go for popularity. Sometimes we fail to lead our team well because we are afraid of not being liked by our members. Mga kapatid, as leaders, you have to lead them first before becoming a friend. And sometimes a price that you have to pay of becoming a leader or being a thermostat is by sometimes doing things that might, give a little pain to your team, but in the long run, they will benefit. Why? Because you're a thermostat and you are not a thermometer because you are a change maker. That is number one. Okay. Number two, as change makers or as leaders here in Santé, you are instrumental in helping people become a better version of who they are. If you're a Santé business owner, you know this by heart already because we've been talking about this since last year. And as a change maker, one of the definition for me of a change maker is a person who has that ability of helping people become the best possible versions of themselves. What's the characteristic of a Santé change maker? A Santé leader, they can create other leaders in their team. Ask yourself this question. For the past few months or few years, we're almost 2 years in this pandemic, how many leaders have you helped build the business in Santé? Or how many eagles have you created? Some people are asking me, sir, is it possible for us to get eagles from the outside? Yes, it's possible. It's doable. Pero for me, it's better to create one from the inside. You have a lot of people in your team. Your goal is to help them become better version of who they are. When they join Santé, they are just parang mga baby eagles, eaglets. Your goal is to help them, hone them, provide everything for them to become a better version of who they are. Because that's one of the marks of a Santé change maker. A Santé change maker is an empowered leader. And as an empowered leader, they are also empowering other leaders. If you want to help people become a better version of who they are, learn how to empower them. Huwag niyo silang i-baby. Let them learn how to build a business. Let them learn how to talk to people. Let them learn how to do presentations. Yes, as a leader, you're good. But remember this. The quality of you becoming a best leader, a better leader, is dependent on the number of leaders being raised in your team. Again, as change makers, we have to help people become a better version of who they are. And of course, last but not the least, my favorite topic for the past few weeks, a change maker. Okay, a change maker, a Santé change maker, is someone who have the habit of raising the bar. Leaders in Santé, right now, I'm challenging all of you. You have to reach higher goals. You have to set things that is far beyond your wildest imagination. Ako nga I've been studying myself for the past couple of years, and I've realized that whenever I face challenges along the way, I always decide to raise the bar. 1, 2 notch higher. I failed in one thing. Okay, I'll raise the bar more. I just don't want to accomplish what I've said. If I feel challenged, being challenged, I always raise the bar. Listen to this. Successful leaders are leaders who challenge the status quo and raise the bar further. Good leaders don't sit back and create barriers by saying, well, that's never been done before. Okay na sa akin to. No. Great leaders will always say, let's try it. There's nothing to lose. And we will not die in the process. Let's try it. If we aim for the sky and we fall on the roof. If you aim for the roof and you fall on the floor. Might as well aim for the sky. Bumagsak man tayo, nasa roof pa rin tayo. Because you are a Santé change maker. And as a Santé change maker, you always raise the bar. And I challenge you. This time of pandemic, for me, is the perfect time to raise the bar. Raise the bar 1 or 2 notch higher. And after all of these challenges and issues, maniwala kayo, we are already on top of that mountain. And all we have to do is help more people climb that mountain. And we're already there. Because we've already prepared. And right now, we are still in that preparation stage. Something big will happen in the coming years. That's what I'm always telling you. because we know and we saw it coming. Ang daming nangyari for the past 2 months, and I cannot elaborate everything. One of those things is the acquisition of a new 10-hectare property. Of course, another thing is the transferring to our new facility here in South, and a lot of things will happen in the next coming months. So brace yourself, because this is something huge. Again, partners, raise the expectation for yourself and the people around you, and you will become an outstanding leader. So again, Santé changemakers, you are a thermostat and not a thermometer. You will continuously help people become a better version of who they are. And Santé leaders, you will continuously raise the bar, because that's who you are. You are a Santé business owner. You are a change maker.
Man ang simula, di ito ang katapusan. Kapag may pangarap ka, di matitina at di susuko hanggang makamit masaganang buhay. Saan man nagmula, makakarating din sa pupuntahan. Basta may sipag at tiwala sa may kapal. Ano man ang pagsubok o hamon ng buhay, kaya mong makamit masagana